from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth. But if salt loses its taste, with what can it be seasoned? It is no longer good for anything, but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A city set on a mountain cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and then put it under a bushel basket. It is set on a lampstand where it gives light to all in the house. Just so, your light must shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your heavenly Father." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise you, Lord.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. You are the salt of the earth." Wow. Those disciples must have been very special people to be complimented and challenged in that way, don't you think? I agree. They were very special people. But we can still miss the bigger picture. Our gospel today is part of the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus addressed these words, yes, to his disciples, but also to the whole crowd of people that were there. So if we're going to be honest with today's gospel, we have to say, Jesus is saying to you and to me, you are salt, you are light. You too are special people. Think about that. We know the great difference that salt makes, don't we? And if, like me, you're on a low-salt diet, you know how much you miss it. I mean, salt is wonderful. You know, it gives flavor to food. It enlivens it. It enhances it. It makes all the difference in the world. And today, Jesus says, you are salt. Make the world better. And then, if that's not enough, he goes on to say, you and I are the light of the world. You and I are supposed to bring light into the darkness of our world, dark with violence, prejudice, greed, lust, self-seeking, and we're supposed to bring light into that kind of darkness? Is Jesus asking us for the impossible? No. Jesus never asks for the impossible. We need to remember Jesus said, I am the light of the world. It is his light that we radiate in our own little ways. And Jesus is not saying to us, do something great, do something tremendous and dramatic. No. You know, one little candle lit makes a huge difference in darkness. And salt comes to us in very tiny little granules, and a few little hair sprinkles here and there makes all the difference in the world. I want to tell you a true story to illustrate what I'm saying today. Some years ago, I visited a parishioner at the Flower Square nursing homes. It's no longer there, but I think many of you remember what it was. And she was a dear elderly lady who was really challenged with physical problems. She had lost both legs. And she spoke to me by putting an instrument over the hole in her throat. She basically lived in her wheelchair. So after we had a little visit, she said to me, "Follow me. I want you to meet someone." So I followed the wheelchair down a long hall into a room where there was an old man lying there. And she introduced me to the old man and moved off in the wheelchair. So I chatted with him for a few minutes, and he told me his name and that he was a Lutheran minister. And I said to him, "You know, in the Catholic Church, we have what we call the sacrament of the sick, which also is the last rites if it is given to a person close to death." And he said, "I know about that." And then I asked him, "You want me to do this for you?" He said, "Yes, please." After I gave him the last rites, with tears in his eyes, he said, "You will never know how much I appreciate that." And he died that night. And the wheelchair kept rolling. Nothing big, nothing dramatic, just lighting a little candle here, sprinkling a few grains of salt here and there. Jesus tells us that we are light and salt, and in every little way we can to reflect God's love in our world. Mother Teresa, now Saint Mother Teresa, said, "Do not do great things. Do little things with great love." In our gospel, Jesus said, "Let your light shine before others so they may see your good deeds and glorify not you, not me, but glorify your heavenly Father." Lighthouses blow no horns. They only shine.